Hi there, it's Uncle Laurie here, back with another shave. Today's Wednesday, or at least Wednesday here, 31st of August. So we're doing our normal Wednesday shave, Aussie Wednesday. Featured soap today comes from Stuga Australia, Blood Orange. Now this is a hard soap, but not triple milled. Comes in a puck like that, hard soap. And I just sliced, as you can see, I sliced off pieces about that size, which is about 1.5 grams, and press it in the bottom of my bowl. It's not that hard, I can't press it, so it looks like that. And it's the whiskers from the Woods bowl again. The brush we're going to use comes from Fuko. I call it the Triffid because of that pattern I have here. To me, it reminds me of the Day of the Triffids film and series actually. It's a lovely brush. It's actually a part of a pine cone encased in resin. It's sort of a bluish clear resin. And I got a 26mm AP shave cashmere knot. Alright, and the razor we're going to use is a new one. It's the razor company razor, aluminium, made by, oh god, I've forgotten their name. They'll come back to me later. So it's an aluminium razor, 3-piece. Let's take it apart. A little unusual. It's got this 2 posts in the bottom. They're actually stainless steel posts pushed into the aluminium, and on the top it's got a stainless steel thread, as you can see, and inside the handle there's also a stainless steel insert. So we'll put the blade we're going to use in there. Is my Wismet blade, Wismet Iridiums, which are my go-to blade. Not the blade I normally like to use when I'm trying a new razor out. So I'll just put the blade in. No, I won't do that here. I'll do that in between. We'll go over to the lathering station now and make the lather. Alright, we're at the overhead shot here. Got the bowl all ready. I'll just get the brush, shake it out, give it a bit of squeeze. And this is a soft cashmere brush. We'll just start swirling and make the paste. Now, this is a vegetal coconut base soap, so it could start up a little bubbly. That's why I like to start pretty dry on these soaps. Nice and pasty. Just add a couple of mil. Add a bit more water. Another 3 mil. You see a nice leather generating here. Just needs to be more hydrated. Another 3 mil. Looking pretty good. Bit more water. Another 3. It's 11, is it? Yeah. I expect it would need around 15 or 16 mil. It's getting pretty close. Another 3 mil. So that's 14. As usual, I've got plenty of leather. It's not a high density leather, it's about a medium. Bit more water. Give it another 3, makes it, what's that, 17? Yeah, that's looking like how I like it. Just got a bit of a droop on the peaks. Yeah. We'll go with that. Alright, I've already put the pre-shave on. So I'm just going to re-wet it. I put that on just before I started doing my lather build. So it gets a good soak on my beard. And I'm still using the Lucky Tiger liquid shave cream as my pre-shave. So I'll just put a little bit of alum on my fingers. Let's have a look at this lather. Looks pretty good to me. So we'll start pasting it on. It's got a lovely orange scent and something else. I can't quite. Maybe coconut. Yeah, coconut. Orange and coconut I get. Beautiful. I'll just put the ingredients of the soap here. Of Stuga soap. It's not really a scent profile as such. Alright, here we go. Well, it's a bit dull. Hang on, I'll turn the other light on. We're back to winter again here. Overcast day, showers, forecast later in the day. I believe this has a 0.7 millimeter blade gap and a negative exposure, although I can feel the blade. Not a lot though. Seems to be shaving nicely, yeah, doing well on the first pass. It's a well-made razor. The fit is quite tight. Wow, that was a pretty good first pass. Let's see how we go on the second. Move that wet my hand, move it around. I don't get a lot of residual with the soap. But plenty of slickness. So the primary slickness is good. Is excellent. Secondary, not so much. Nothing wrong with the leather though, plenty. What do I use? 17mm? Looks pretty good. As John 101 says, the camera doesn't lie. Okay, what happened this day? In 31st of August 1997, Princess Diane was killed in a car crash in Paris, along with her companion, what's his name, Dodi Fay, and the driver of the car. Reportedly they were trying to escape from the paparazzi. Who followed Diane everywhere. They just wanted to get a bit of privacy. But in doing so, they were going double the speed limit. The speed limit where the crash occurred was 50. They were doing 100. And the driver, Paul, was also intoxicated. Yeah, I get a little bit of blade feel, but it's not comfortable. It's certainly doing an efficient job. I had 3 days growth. And then that knocked it down pretty quick. It's estimated that 2 billion people watched the funeral procession on TV for Diane. She was only 36 at the time. Lovely. Lovely scent. I wouldn't call it a strong scent. About 5, maybe only 4. I'll give it a 4 out of 10. Now I bought the double strength version of this soap, so I would have expected a bit stronger scent. Maybe it's just lost a bit over the time I've had the soap. The puck is probably about 12-18 months old. Well, that's cutting that down nicely. There is a bit of residual build up over the 3 passes. So there is some residual, not none. Doing a good job. It's pretty efficient, this razor. So, mild feeling. Wasn't that expensive. What is it? $45 American. Yeah, when it gets dry, you lose residual just about straight away. So as long as it's kept wet, yeah, as long as you keep it wet, you've got some residual there. Right, just a few touch-ups, we'll be fine. So far so good. Don't know what that is. That's a mark there before I started, so I don't know what it is. Maybe I bit my lip or something. So along the normal jawline, a bit on the chin actually. Another thing happened this day. In 1888, First victim of Jack the Ripper, Mary Ann Nicholas, who was a prostitute in the East End of London. What are we doing? Very nice. It's BBS on the cheeks. Sorry, I've gone a bit quiet there. Alright, that's doing very well. Need a bit more juice on there. Yeah, the file for Jack the Ripper murders was called the Whitechapel murders. So you might see some videos or films called the Whitechapel murders. That actually refers to Jack the Ripper, who was active between 1885 and 1891. Supposedly had 11 victims, but they could only attribute 5 victims to him. The others could have been copycats or similar murders. He was never caught. I'm happy with that. Yeah, I don't feel any irritation, so even though I get some sort of blade feel, it's not actually scraping the skin as such. So it definitely has some sort of negative exposure. Just a little bit on the chin there. Alright, just rinse that off. A bit of warm water. Oh, a total rinse, just to wet it up a bit. Bit of a pat down. Bring up the alum. Just a few tingles. The level 2 reaction, feedback. There's just a few tingles there where I went a bit more active on that razor. Very nice. We'll call that a shave. Alright, we've got some leftover goodness here, so I'll put that on my face. I'm not going to have my shower and come back. Okay, we're all clean from the shower. Oh, lovely smooth on the cheeks. Just not so close around here, which is normal trouble area for me. Actually under the chin wasn't too bad, and along the jawline did well. Alright, we'll just go straight into the post shave. And not quite straight into it. A little bit of witch hazel left. Very nice. We'll follow that up. I'll do things in a different order today. I'll put the splash on next, which is the Imperial Leather Original Classic. Just love the stuff. Beautiful. Citrusy, floral, powdery, quite traditional really. Love that. And then we'll follow it up with the Natio Carmine Aftershave Balm. Just a little bit. Can put that on the head. Elbows. Alright, that's my show for today. Thank you all for watching. We'll catch you on my next one.